I'm Ashlyn.
And I'm Zach.
And this is Sierra, and we're traveling A to Z.
This week we're in Palm Springs, California.
Join us as we give you a resort tour of the Grand Hyatt Indian Wells Resort outside of Palm Springs.
Now heading a little outside of Palm Springs to Indian Wells area, we're going to stay at the Hyatt Regency Indian Wells Resort. And it's supposed to have a little water park and some water slides and a little lazy river. It should be amazing on a hot day. That's one of the things you do when you come to Palm Springs is you lay by the pool and relax. So that's what we're doing next. We made it to the Hyatt Regency Indian Wells Resort and Spa, and we're gonna give you a tour and show you what this resort has. That's the front, that's the entrance. And here's the check-in area. And the lobby. This hotel has 531 rooms, 39 suites, and 43 villas. It's a pretty big resort. These rooms are supposed to be some of the biggest rooms in the Palm Springs area, and the starting room is at 550 square foot, which is crazy, and it just gets bigger from there. Most of the rooms have been redone, and they just finished redoing them in the summer of 2024. So when you check in, they give you one real key, and then they give you a wrist key, which is really nice because you can wear this to the pool, and you could just go into any door and not have to have a key. Really convenient. Also, you could charge everything to your room if you want, which is also convenient, so you don't have to carry any money around. I'm now going to give you a little tour of our room. A nice king-size bed. There's a nice little living room. The sitting area and a couch. They have an ice bucket and a refrigerator, complimentary water. They have a nice little coffee bar. Here's their bathroom. Separate tub. And a shower. Extra bedding. A robe, an iron, and a safe. So we got a really nice king-size bed with a sitting area overlooking the pool. We have a room on the second floor, so we have a little balcony. That's our view from our room. Nice little patio and area to sit with a great view of the pools. When you check in, they give you a couple things. They give you a weekly activity guide. It tells you the hours of the restaurants, the pools, and what's going on, like recreation and movies. They also give you a map of the facility. It tells you where you're at, where the pools are. I'm now going to take you around the resort from different areas and show you the different amenities. Our first stop is the parking lot. They have a pretty big self-parking lot, and it looks like they have a cart to take you to the self-parking lot if you don't want to walk. It costs to park here no matter what. It's $30 to park for self-parking, and it's $35 for valet parking. Valet parking is a parking lot right in front of the actual resort. This is off to the side, but not by much. Here's the front. This is the valet parking. Here's the hotel. And you can see the entrance right here to the self-parking in the parking lot. Not too far. We're now heading through the front door into the lobby. The lobby is where the two restaurants are and the marketplace is. They also have a little Starbucks. Then they have a cafe right as you enter to the right. So this is the Citrus Marketplace. You get little grab and go type of things, sandwiches, baked goods, they have a Starbucks. They also have some fruit bowls, some salads, a whole bunch of drinks, lemonades. They have some beer and wine you could also purchase, and a little tiny CVS section if you forgot something or need something medically. I've never seen a CVS vending machine before. That's neat. S'more kit.
The Agave restaurant is open for lunch and dinner and is a tequila bar, lounge, and casual restaurant. It has small bites, tacos, quesadillas, burgers, wraps, pizza, and happy hour, along with a buffet, which we'll show you later. Across from the Agave restaurant is Tia Carmen, which is an elegant dining room that features contemporary Southwest and Latin flavors. This restaurant is open for breakfast and dinner. On our last night, we did have dinner at the restaurant, which we'll share later. Right outside the restaurant is the Verbena Terrace.
Little sitting area between the two restaurants. It is way too hot today to sit outside, unless you're wet, pretty much. But there's a nice little sitting area between the Agave bar and the Tia Carmen restaurant.
We're now going to walk along the edge of the golf course towards the villas.
There is a golf course right adjacent to the Indian Wells Resort. I'm not a golfer, so I'm not sure if it's a good golf course, but it's really close. This is the other view. I personally like the pool view. This is the golf course view. Here are some of the villas.
The resort has 43 private 1- and 2-bedroom villas and several presidential villas.
It looks like some of the villas have their own little hot tub or swimming pool. I'm not sure if it's a hot tub or swimming pool. How cool is that? Based on this map, they also have quite a few event spaces and boardrooms throughout the property that you could rent for a conference or for a special event or wedding. This is a cool little place.
We're now heading to the pond with the Cove Lawn Area and Gazebo.
Behind the adult pool, there's a couple fire pits for s'mores. And a little pond.
There's a lot of different lawn games here, such as Connect 4, foosball, and cornhole.
The area behind the pool where all the lawn chairs are and the games is also where they have the movie night that starts at 8 p.m. on a few of the nights, so you'd have to check out what movie and what nights they actually have it going, but this is pretty neat. So behind me is the main building where all the rooms are. They almost make like a kind of semicircle around the pool. Then you come all the way over here. Here's all the pool area, the water slides. You keep going around. Behind me is the game area where they also set up the night shows. And then if you keep going all the way, separate building, that is the spa and the fitness center. So we're gonna go check it out.
We're now heading to the Agua Serena Spa and Fitness Center.
This is the spa. In the room, they have a little menu about the
Agua Savana,
which is their spa. They have different options for different massages, and especially massages, a palm massage, a date massage. They also have different facials available. They have a cactus and date scrub. They have lots of different options, so check them out. It is a little expensive. It is a resort, a little more than you would pay not at a resort.
Right next to the spa is the fitness center that is open 24/7.
They have a decent fitness center, has different machines, also some free weights. They also have a studio and they do classes different times of the day. They have a schedule up and it tells you when the classes are. Usually they're in the morning.
We're now heading to the tennis courts.
Behind the fitness center and the spa, you come over here and here's all the tennis courts. They have rackets and balls you could use, so you can come out here and just start hitting. That's awesome. You don't even have to bring your own stuff. So you could even play at night. They have lights, so after you've been swimming all day, come out here and play some tennis when it's a little cooler. Right now it's the heat of the day, so it's definitely warm.
We're gonna head to the pool. We're gonna check out the high tides pool, which is the main pool first.
So we're heading to the pool. There's 9 different pools and 2 cold plunge pools. Greetings from Palm Springs. Some towels. You don't have to bring your towels. They provide towels.
As you first walk in, you reach the large swimming pools. The main pool is the large swimming area that has different depths. People did bring their own noodles and blow-up toys, which were allowed. Around the pools, they have a lot of sitting areas with umbrellas that you could sit at. They don't reserve these seats, but you could leave a towel for up to an hour in a spot. They do have cabanas you could rent that start at around $500 a day.
The pool is really warm. It's probably 90. It's pretty warm. It's nice.
We're now heading to the splash pad, the small kids slide, and the shallow wading pool.
Splash area.
In this area, they had the splash pad that had interactive water jets. This area is great for younger kids, but the water in this area was a lot cooler than the main pools. On the other side of the splash pad, you come to the kiddie slide and the shallow wading pool.
Kiddie water slide. So the parents could go with the kids. So Sierra went down and she had a blast. Yay! Yay! Yeah. The water slide in the little kids area, you have to be 42 inches to ride by yourself. You can go with a life jacket on by yourself though. So Sierra's loving it. Is that fun?
They also have a 1-foot little swimming pool for the kids that's by the small water slide. We're now taking a break and heading to the Road Runner Cafe.
Behind me is the little pool eating area and bar. That's for everyone. The other one's the adult bar.
The cafe had appetizers, salads, sandwiches, and wraps.
I got chicken strips and fries, which are really yummy. We've already ate half of it. She's a little dipping monster. Oh my gosh. Yum. Sierra approved. So we got the pool nachos with added chicken. The food is expensive here. It's a resort kind of food. This was like $26, but it is good. On certain days they have the Palomodoro food truck at the pool area. And then they have a pizza and Italian eatery. Baroni pizza! Yum!
I'm going to show you the Oasis Bar and Pool, which is the adult-only area. The Oasis area is for people 18 and over, ensuring a calm and quiet environment.
They have an adult-only pool, which is nice if you don't want to be around kids. And a whirlpool. Let's see how hot it is, because the regular pools are really warm. It's at least 105. The rest of the pools I would say is 90 unless it's the cold pool, and then they actually make it cold.
Our next stop is to the High Plunge and Desert Twist area. We're now heading to go check out the Rattler, which are 2 slides that are approximately 214 feet in length and stand 30 feet tall. These are dueling slides that are side by side that are great for racing.
Oh, it's so twisty!
The slides are oscillating slides that whip riders back and forth through a snake-like course before splashing into the pool.
The water slide was a lot of fun. I'm a little dizzy now. There's a lot of turns, but it was fun.
By the 2 large slides, there's also a large swimming area. We're now checking out the Desert Twist Lazy River. The Lazy River is a 450-foot winding waterway that offers a relaxing float through the lush desert landscape.
The Lazy River, the tubes are included. You just have to wait and get an empty one. This is such a cool place. What a cool hotel. They have so many different things. They have a lazy river. They have 9 different pools. 2 of them are cold, which is like 84 degrees, so not exactly cold. They have Yeah, a 450-foot lazy river, 2 adult water slides or bigger kid water slides, 1 smaller kid water slide. If you're staying here, it is free with your hotel stay. If you're not, then it costs $35 to come for the day. It's like a day pass, but you have to reserve it. Sierra's tired. She's had a busy day at the water park. This is a really fun, family-friendly hotel. If you're going to be in the area, I definitely recommend this place because it's a lot of fun. And it's Palm Springs, Palm Desert area. It's hot, so you want to spend a lot of time in the pool.
We're now going to show you some of the restaurants we ate at while we were at the resort.
The Tia Carmen restaurant, which is breakfast and dinner, and it's a specialty menu that they change up, I think, monthly. Southwestern menu. That's pine thistle honey.
Yes. All right. Please enjoy.
How do you say it again?
The beautiful pan frito on the side is
Pan frito.
pan frito, yes. With a churned butter, burnt corn dust on top, and of course the pine thistle honey.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Wow. They're like, oh, cheese spikes, hush puppies with cheese and really good. Olote. It's corn apparently. Looks all fancy. Oh, there is corn in there. Look at that. Okay, this is really good. You have the cheese that's kind of salty, and then you get the sweet corn taste with it. Really yummy. Chicken guisado. And paprika rice. I could say that one. A chicken stew. I can't say anything on the menu, but it all looks really good. And then the other option is the Gava Sunset, which is kind of a bar / restaurant. We did the buffet, so they have a buffet option sometimes. They have a buffet. It's $29, and that's all they're offering for food, but it looks really good. So that's what we decided to do because we're tired and we don't want to have to wait for food. And Sierra's tired because we had a big day of swimming. We had the buffet for dinner. It was good. It was really tasty, really fresh. Service was good. Very happy with it. And the brownie for dessert was tasty. Just leaving the Indian Wells Resort. It was an awesome resort. It is a really great family-friendly resort. So many kids, so much fun with the water parks and the swimming and the pools. The food was great. The rooms were huge, really, really nice. I recommend the resort.
The water park was amazing. Sierra loved the slides. They have a whole bunch of different pools and they're all different temperatures. I don't know how that works, but it was really cool. Some of them were really warm. Some of them were like nice and refreshing. I guess they have cold pools too, but we didn't find any of those. But it was fun. And their restaurant was really good too. It was really weird stuff that I've never heard of before. I don't even know what kind of cuisine you would call it, but it was really tasty. Everything they got was really good.
Highly recommend it if you're in the Palm Springs, Palm Desert area.
I hope you enjoyed exploring the Indian Wells Resort near Palm Springs with us. Please subscribe below to follow more of our adventures.